Lords may just see, my lord, the highlighted part in the flap portion. There are two specimens or two swabs and the result.
Mr. Mehta, we have seen now the further line of investigation which is open. We do not want to comment in it in the open court, obviously, so that the course of the investigation should not be affected.
Correct.
We will give you a week's time. Tell us by next Monday what further leads have emerged during the course of the further investigation. We'd like a status report to be submitted to us by next Monday. Mr. Sibal, it's advisedly we should not be referring to what has emerged during the course of the investigation.
Yes, absolutely.
Let the CBI proceed on the basis of what they are now exploring.
Sure.
The leads which they are pursuing.
Sure.
And we'll keep it now on next Monday. So that
it's a holiday. It's a Tuesday.
Only a minute. Only a minute, Mr. Lord, there is one IA which we have filed, IA 200162. Lord, where, Lord, your lordships were pleased, Lord, require.
Well, before my learned friend says that, I just
want. Only a minute.
Before my learned friend takes up, just hold on.
If you don't mind, sir, let me just show.
Yeah. No, it's on the previous matter.
We'll just pass a short order on this.
Lord, the lady.
One second. We'll come back to you in a moment. Let's clarify this part.
Yes.
A status report has been, a status report dated so and so has been filed by the Central Bureau of Investigation. We'll stop. Having perused the report, it appears that the investigation is in progress. So stop. We direct the CBI to file a fresh status report by the next date of hearing. Full stop. List on so and so for considering the fresh status report to be filed by the CBI. So we take it up on Monday for, Tuesday for considering the status report, which would be then filed by the CBI. Let's see what happens between now and there's a lot of what has been collected during the course of the last 10 days is subject to further verification. And
we'll also investigate, my lord, who collected the samples, because this
report,
we will send.
We will stop you, nor are we guiding the CBI that we want a particular line of investigation to be conducted. CBI is doing it. You have flagged issues in the status report. You tell us next Monday what further emerges.
This also on record, the report of the FSL.
We'll return this back to you. Why should we retain it right now?
Whichever way, my lord, comments.
We'll return that back to you.
Just one more thing.
Just
my lord, out of my lord, the lady.
First, we'll retain only the second status report on the record. The rest of the papers we'll return back to you.
My lord, there are 3 lady companies, my lord, of CISF. My lord, they are not providing the accommodation to them. They have to travel, my lord, from CISF camp, which is 1.5 hours away from the state. My lord, thereafter, my lord, there are several things which we have requested. It is order dated 22nd. We are, my lord, almost 15 plus days down the line.
Well, we have provided, in fact, if your lordship looks at our note, we have provided all that they wanted us to provide, everything that they wanted. Just give it to me.
The three companies
yes,
of women constables,
yes, and
who are guarding the
accommodation for the women.
Where are they presently housed?
Well, that's I just show to your lordships. Please. Kindly see.
Look, can I have at least that?
Yeah, we just give it to you.
Yes. And I'll also share what is not provided so that you
just give it to you.
At least henceforth you could,
kindly see the accommodation.
Yes.
KMCP Day School, 2.6 kilometers, 13 minutes away. One company proposed things, one company, 54 women personnel. Indira Maitri Shishu Kalyan Hospital, 6 minutes away. One company, 54 women personnel.
No, when?
These have been provided.
Since
then 3 flats in RMO quarters within so-and-so, on-site, 25 personnel. Currently, 20 CIFS personnel are staying in 2 flats of RMO quarters within the hospital, and the rest of the CIFF personnel are commuting from 12 kilometers away. And the school and Indira Maitri Shishu Kalyan Hospital were undergoing construction, and therefore the These are identified by the CISF themselves, Malad. So we put them there. And most of the state police officers deployed by so-and-so come from far off places like Police Training Academy, Howrah, which is 22 kilometers away, Bodyguard Lines, which is 12 kilometers, and Police Training School, which is 10 kilometers. So, Malad, I mean,
Lord, this is my instruction
and
as on
our status
10:30
reports, Malad, sets out everything.
as on 10:30 today, my lord, this is my instruction.
No, but we are telling.
Kindly have a look at this, my lord.
This is, this.
We should not be fighting on this, my lord. The
I-
CISF,
and Therefore, exactly.
we requested for
once I have
handheld metal
stated-
detectors. We requested for door size metal detectors. Other
Everything is
equipment.
provided.
They provided that after 2 weeks, but this is
No,
still
no,
not
we
provided.
provided there.
Let's have a look at this.
Just a second. What is now remaining to be provided? Mr.
That
Solicitor,
is
you have
what I
seen
am-
this. They say for housing one company of women personnel consisting of 54 persons, they have provided at KMCP Day School, which is 2.6 kilometers.
Kindly have a look at 10:30, at 10:30, this is
Well,
yet,
let the registrar of the High Court go and see, Malad.
Yes.
let 10:30, my lord, this is at 10:30.
Let him go and see.
I don't want, my lord, I'm not enjoying.
Can we can we look at this for a moment, please?
Yes, Lord.
Accommodation for one company provided in 3 locations as below. RMO Quarter, rgkar Hospital, 20 persons. KMCP School, 40 persons. Indira Maitri Sadan, 30 persons. Likely to be handed over by evening today. 2 companies are
Yet to be provided
yet to be
accommodation.
provided.
Some security gadgets are provided, some are not provided. Lord, I'm not gaining anything by pointing this out. This is what is needed. Lord, if some incident takes place, Lord, I stand responsible now for the security, the CISF.
Just one second. Mr. Sibal, you just check, Ms. Astha Sharma, you can check with the officers.
Yeah,
In your statement, where you have said one company, 54 women personnel,
yes.
that covers one and the same company,
Oh,
which is
Either
being
one
provided
company or
at
54 women
KMCP and
personnel.
Indira Maitri or Shishu Kalyan
no, Malad, it's
Hospital.
one company / 54 women personnel.
Right, but the same one company.
Yeah.
But now, as of date, they have deployed 3 companies. So the other 2 are yet to be provided by you.
My Lord, when
One
this is
second.
provided?
One
This
here,
is
Malad,
provided
kindly see
yesterday.
Indira Maitri, that's the other one too.
Yeah, that's the second one.
That's the second one. It's in Indira Maitri, Malad, which is
So
1.7
we are trying
kilometers.
to tally what they have handed over with what you have handed over. What they have handed over suggests accommodation for one company provided in 3 locations, which includes 40 persons at KMCP and 30 at Indira Maitri Sadan, and 20 persons at RMO Quarter. Now, that indicates that only one company is taken care of. There are other 2.
According to us, no.
Persons plus.
Just ask the registrar to go and
Why
check.
don't you,
One
can,
company,
can,
why register?
can we suggest this? Why do we have to ask the registrar to do all this?
Malad, because they are
An
contesting.
officer of the state government and an officer of the, a senior officer of the CISF.
We have done that, Malad.
Not one
On
company
ground, we have
can-
done that. They are not wanting, in fact, Malad, on the ground, the story is different. Malad, what can we say, Malad?
But one
Alright,
company
ऐसा लिख
is
लीजिए।
90 individuals,
Okay.
90 my lord, officers.
A total of 3 companies of CISF personnel has been deployed for the security at rgkar Medical College and Hospital. Full stop. Mr. Kapil Sibal, the state of West Bengal has in its submission indicated that provision for housing the personnel has been made thus colon, ये in case में page 1 को tabulated chart ले लीजिए. Prima facie, it appears from the above tabulation that the prima facie, don't say prima facie, it appears from the tabulation. In the statement which has been placed on the record by the union government, on the other hand, it has been indicated that accommodation for one company has been provided in 3 locations, namely at bracket 1, RMA Quarter, dash rgkar Hospital, bracket 20 persons, 2, KMCP School, dash 40 persons, semicolon, and bracket 3, Indira Maitri Sadan, 3 bracket 30 persons, and that the premises are likely to be handed over by the by the evening today. Full stop. In order to obviate any logistical difficulties, comma, we direct that an officer of the nominated, a sufficiently senior officer of the Home Department nominated by the state of West Bengal and a senior officer of the CISF at the spot shall jointly liaise so as to ensure that all the 3 companies of the CISF personnel which have been deployed at the spot are duly provided for accommodation in the vicinity at par with what has been stated in the tabulated position set out above. Full stop. Next. In the event that any further full stop arrangements have been made for providing 6 buses, 4 trucks, and 3 light motor vehicles. Full stop. The 2 officers shall ensure that all requisitions, that necessary requisitions which are made by the CISF are duly complied with by 5 p.m. today. Full stop. Necessary gadgets for security purposes shall likewise be arranged no later than by 9 p.m.